Hi, my name is Lisa. This is my friend Laura. Welcome to another episode of Girls on the Coast.
Cheers. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Miss Laura.
How how are you?
I'm doing great. I played tennis this morning, 8 o'clock this morning. It was so cold out.
Mm.
I couldn't take it.
We're in it. We are in the shit of January.
Absolutely. I can't take it anymore.
I'm like starting to kind of miss the naked beach, Lisa.
Are you really?
I,
You're,
I, I think I have to chalk that up to one of the best days of my life.
you had no idea. You thought you were going to like a normal beach. You were hanging out. There wouldn't be any drama.
Okay. For anyone who's listening that doesn't know that there's a naked beach in Suffolk, there is. And we went there by mistake. No, not by mistake.
We
Lisa,
didn't
you
go there.
knew.
We didn't go there by mistake. I just thought it wasn't there anymore, and I said, let's just go to field 5 or field 6,
Robert Moses.
Robert Moses." And I thought it was like years ago, it used to be Naked Beach. I didn't realize it was there now.
It was the most I don't think I ever laughed so hard in my life. First of all, it was hysterical to see all of those people. Like, I wonder what the rotisserie man is doing right now. I need to probably explain to that one.
Explain that one, because that was crazy.
We were going to a regular beach just to get away from, our beach and seeing all our neighbors and everything. So Lisa's like, let's go.
Try something
Try
different.
something different. We'll go by Robert Moses. Gorgeous day. We go to Robert Moses. Crowded. It was like the perfect beach day. So we tried to like walk away from where all the people were. Remember that? I was like, oh, Lisa, let's go down here.
We tried to walk a little east.
Idiot. Like, I didn't know who I was. And all of a sudden, naked people everywhere.
You had to see your face. Your face was just like you couldn't believe it. You would look at us, you're like, wait, am I dreaming here?
Such shock. Oh, good events. I was like, wait, is that really some guy standing at the ocean with his dick out?
You was in such shock.
I was in shock. And everywhere you looked, it was just things are flapping in the wind, girls with their tits out, this
rolling around in the sand.
rolling around in the sand. And I remember turning to her, I was like, Lisa, where the fuck did you take me?
Your mouth dropped. You're looking around, just like,
so-
wait. You were like, wait a minute.
No.
Where am I?
I just couldn't believe that these things exist in Suffolk. Like, what happens in Suffolk County? This is what happens. And the best part about it was, there was, I mean, not everybody was naked. Most of them were like topless, or like there was a
You
lot
had
of
no
guys.
idea because there was a lot of like screens going up.
There was a lot of screens up. And the guys that was standing, like the big fat naked guy that was standing at the edge of the ocean, just like parading there all day. Like, I don't know why he was parading there all day, because it was the size of a walnut. What did he want people to see? Like, what did he want people to see? The kicker of that whole day was when the man stood up naked. He was actually pretty good looking. Stood up naked, pulls out a rotisserie chicken, and just starts eating the rotisserie chicken in the middle of fucking August on the beach.
On the beach, just hanging out. Like, no, they have no shame.
Lisa,
No shame.
we laughed so hard. I actually, in the middle of January, missed the naked beach. I may go back. But do people know that, like, for anybody who wants to go, I mean, feel free. They have like sex and shit there at 5 o'clock on like these teepees. It turns into like a big swingers beach.
Yes, it's a big swingers down there.
Crazy. This is what's happening. Just what's happening in Suffolk County and Long
Why are
Island.
you thinking about that?
I don't know. I'm thinking about anything that's warm right now. I'm just thinking about anything warm. But you know what? So I heard, and I wonder if it's going to happen to these people. They might want to rethink going naked next, like this summer on the beach. There's apparently a thing called Ozempic vagina.
I've never heard of that before. Where did you hear that, Laura?
It's a thing. It's a real thing. So because these women are losing weight so quickly, and like how like your skin kind of drops when you're losing weight so fast. Well, apparently their vag is dropping too.
Where did you hear that from?
I read it. I read it in the news.
What, the New York Post?
No, it wasn't in the Post. It's a real thing. And these women are going for
surgery for
vaginal rejuvenation or something. I don't know why. Like, does anybody really care when they get tattoos? Do you think any man cares what it really looks like? He's
I
not
don't think so.
stopping and saying, "Let me look first."
And it dropped.
Nobody is doing that.
Where did you read that?
I've read Lisa, all I'm doing is reading. It's the winter. So reading and watching stupid TV shows, which I'll get into later, it is a thing. The vag apparently droops from the Ozempic and the fast weight loss. That's what they're saying. Like plastic surgeons are laughing all the way to the bank.
I'm pretty sure they are.
You know, that's crazy.
That is nuts.
But
But I didn't know about that.
You didn't?
No, I have to do some research.
I don't know.
I don't believe it.
But that will lead me into my next thing that I also read. I'm not making this up. There's also another plastic surgery thing that people are getting done, men in particular, and it's filler in their penis. Telling you,
Where did you get your news from?
1-800-TRASH-NEWS. I mean, it's I don't know, maybe Instagram I read it or something, but they're getting filler in their men are going for filler in their penis.
That's crazy.
I think it's the most hysterical thing I think I've ever read, other than the Ozempic vagina. But if they want to go and do it, I mean, more power to them.
Well, you do you.
You know, girls do filler all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
If their penis needs filling, they should do it. If it makes them happy, Lisa, it makes them happy.
You do what's best for you.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it whatsoever.
I agree with you.
Hats off to the men with the filler penises. Listen, stupid things make us happy. All a girl needs to be happy is to go shopping and buy shoes and clothes.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you agree?
I totally agree. I feel great when I go shoe shopping, clothes shopping.
Anything. You could
Right.
even go buy makeup, you feel better.
And you feel much better.
Yeah. There's studies that show that women who buy new clothes, I'm going to read you. There's women who buy new clothes once a week have lower stress levels.
Is that right? What about the time when you were working at Louis Vuitton? How were they?
Well,
As far as
every block when I was working at Louis Vuitton, because my feet used to kill me. I was on my feet all day long, especially in the height of the busy season. I would go in and
wait, where?
the one in Long Beach. There's
Okay.
in Long Beach.
Yeah.
I would go in and you would walk in. First of all, it reminds you of like, I don't know, it's like a seedy place. You would walk in, be sitting there. Men come walking in, go straight back, and you never see me.
You never see what was going on.
I don't know. I doubt they were back there fixing the fucking plumbing.
That's where they're getting it from.
You think so?
I think so.
I heard that they busted one of the places in Long Beach for prostitution.
Did they? I thought that was in Plainview.
No, no, no. It wasn't long. It was it was a couple of years ago, but every block, you go down Austin Boulevard, there's one every block.
Now the nail salons, the foot spas, now it's the head spas.
Did you ever, I went to one of those.
And
I
what
wanted
was
to
your
check it out.
experience?
I don't know. I'm sort of on the fence about it.
Why is that?
I don't know. It creeps me out people I don't know touching my head.
And they use their own shampoo and their conditioner? Or did you bring yours in?
No, no, no. They use their own stuff. I mean, it is a relaxing experience, but I don't know. Like if a stranger's going to touch my head, I want like some 6-foot fucking Greek goddess with light and a fan. I don't know. I think they need to be thrown in the sun every once in a while. Like, go out there. You're really fucking pale. Get some color. It's not going to kill you. The sun's not going to kill anybody. So that's what I've been doing with my time, reading stupid stories, reading stupid news, and watching stupid TV shows.
What TV shows are you watching?
I
don't watch too much TV.
No,
What
I
do
am.
you watch?
I'm going to tell you that I really should be embarrassed to say this, but I'm not, because clearly we have no filter. Judge-free zone. If you judge me, I don't really care. There are a couple of shows on one of the cable channels called TLC that I live for. Not live for, but the first time I watched it, I was like, is this real? I'm like, no, this can't be real. This is like made up shit and it's reality. And whoever designed these programs is a genius.
What's
There's
that?
one that's called 90 Day Fiance, and there's another one called Sister Wives. All I'm going to say is anytime you feel bad about yourself, if you've had a bad day, or you feel like, yeah, everybody has those bad days, you feel
Right.
like your life is going, put this show on because you will think you're a fucking rock star. Done.
No,
Well,
that's
okay,
bad.
I'm gonna
I've
tell you
never
what.
watched.
So, Sister Wives is, I can't say that I object to the premise on Sister Wives. So
Okay.
there's some guy, whoever, I don't know what his name is or whatever. He's kind of creepy looking, but and they have like, they followed a couple of different families that do this.
Right.
But the premise is there's a guy and he has multiple wives.
Right.
So it's not like a non-monogamous relationship. It's called sister wives because he's obviously the husband and the wives are all sisters. They all live in the same house. Sometimes they all have all of their kids live there. Like one girl will have kids with him, another girl will have kids with him, another woman will have kids with him, and they all live together.
Sounds like a cult.
They share everything.
Right.
They share the household, they share the chores, they share raising the children. Obviously, they share the man's dick, and
That is so
they all live
disgusting.
together. Yeah, but
That's not,
you know what I thought about?
what?
I was like, I don't know if that's actually such a bad idea because think about it.
Why is that?
Because if you have two of the wives living with you,
Right.
you come home, you don't feel like cooking, sister, you're. I mean, every woman has come across this when you're married for a long time. If you don't feel like, sleeping with your husband at night,
Okay,
sister,
this
your turn. They
your
don't stay together. They
Right.
don't. They don't. They have separate date nights
Right.
and they have separate, like, I don't know if they do it on a schedule, but like, let's just say Monday is sister A, Tuesday, sister B. And the craziest part about the whole show, Lisa, it is comedy at its finest. The craziest about that whole show is that all the sisters, like, they all get along.
Right.
They're like friends and everything or whatever. And I wonder, like, when the cameras are off, like, what are they talking about? How was your sex last night? I wasn't so good. Oh, he was
They
good.
don't really
Yeah,
care about that. They just go with the flow, I think. I don't
they're all sharing the same rate.
It doesn't
I,
bother
I'm
them. So
that part I don't even like care about. The only thing that I was thinking about that I thought was genius is that they are literally could like fend off what they don't feel like doing to the other sister.
oh, absolutely. I don't feel like doing it, then
You know what? I mean,
go to the other sister.
I go to the other sister. You go sleep with him tonight. You know what? I'm sick of him. You go sleep with him tonight.
That's sick.
I don't think that, not that I would do it, but I thought it was pretty genius what they thought of. Okay, so then the other pathetic show I watch is called, and it's pretty.
I didn't have time for all of this stuff. Your
I
busy
don't.
life.
No, they're on like
It's in between.
no, they're on like Sunday nights.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
and it's always Sunday night, like when you're winding down, getting ready for your week.
Right.
And listen, I don't watch football like all what the sports shows that the guys do, so this is my sort of vice, but it's very entertaining. The other show is 90 Day Fiance.
Never watched it.
Train fucking wreck. It's a train wreck, Lisa. A train wreck.
All right. Tell me about this one.
Okay, so these people, it could be anyone from a 21 or 22-year-old to a 60-year-old from all different parts of the country. They go on these international apps and they
Right.
meet people, overseas.
Right.
I'm like, okay. Now, the last show that was on that I watched was a couple of weeks ago. There was a 52-year-old woman.
Hmm.
I forgot where she was from. I want to say Pennsylvania someplace.
Right.
52 years old. Her whole relationships had been with women. She was married to women a couple of times. She has a daughter, so she was married again once before that. Spent her whole life basically, with women.
Right.
Wait for it. Was going on a plane to Nigeria to meet a 25-year-old love of her life.
A woman?
No, it was a guy.
Oh, it's a guy.
So
25 years old?
yes. So she's flying all the way to Nigeria, scam capital of the world, to meet a man that's half her age. And she's like, and I know he's going to propose to me when I get there, and I love him. Honey, you
That
haven't
is-
met him.
You haven't met him. And he's probably like
And then they go to these remote places and meet. They were
by herself. She
she
went.
went by herself. I mean,
Okay.
let's face it, There's definitely some brain cells missing
Oh,
there.
absolutely,
I don't know. She the episode that I saw, she was, like, just getting on the plane and going there, and,
right.
like, her daughter was trying to talk her out of it. She's, like, supporting the guy. Of course you're supporting the guy. It's Nigeria. It's the scam capital
Oh,
of the world.
absolutely.
What do you think? He's working for Goldman Sachs over there in Nigeria?
Oh, that's so crazy.
That was one. Then there was a young girl, and she was really a cute girl. She was, like, in her young 20s,
Mhm.
going to Morocco to meet a guy to get engaged with this man in Morocco.
Never met him.
Never met him, but they love each other.
So what happened?
She gets there. This one actually got there and everything. So, in their culture in Morocco, they're very religious, and you're not supposed to sleep with them
Right, right,
until you
right.
get married. The
She got
guy,
married to him?
well, they're supposed to be getting engaged. So they just met now.
Right.
The guy won't even sleep in the same bed with her when she gets there. So she traveled, I don't know how many hours to get to
Until
Morocco
they get married.
until they get married to
Right.
meet this man in Morocco that won't even sleep with. He can't even kiss her in public. I won't travel to Brooklyn and let's going to Morocco. It's like,
That's crazy. I need to watch it.
just need to watch it. I am telling you. And whoever thought of the shows is a fucking genius.
Right.
Because as soon as you put it on, you're just like, oh, wow. My life, I guess, isn't so bad. You know what? What happened isn't so bad.
Yeah, exactly. But what is she thinking in her head? Like, are you that lonely or that like
I have
after
to
this
tell you, like,
season?
some of the people that are on, it's not like you're looking at all these like homeless looking people. Okay,
Right.
some of them are.
Maybe they feel like they can't find anyone here, so they're
Well,
just like,
there was this one guy that his parents went with him to the Philippines to meet the girl that he was in love with, that he was going to be, that he
but
was
he
going to
never
marry.
met her or
Never met
it
her
was on
before.
FaceTime or
No. I mean, obviously they
they
have a
had
relationship on the
right.
phone and
Right.
FaceTime, but he was going to meet them, go to the Philippines to try to bring her back to the United States. And I'm just like, well, wait a minute.
So what happened?
Well, it's still in the middle of like the series.
All right.
What happened is they all need to go straight to a fucking shrink and figure out what's wrong with them. That's what needs to
I
happen.
totally agree with that.
Oh,
That is so crazy.
I know. I know. I know. But with that and more and me myself watching these crazy little shows before we wrap it up,
Wow, that's
Lisa
nuts.
Lisa's got a special tribute she wants.
I truly do. This season, it hits me differently because my son went to Indiana University. He wore that jersey. He lived the grind. He played college football on that field. And I'm so happy for the Hoosiers.
Oh, go! How do you say go Hoosiers?
Go Hoosiers! Go! Yeah!
Cheers to the
Cheers.
Hoosiers!
Yes.
And with that, thanks for watching. From Al Coast to yours, we'll see you next week.